Namaste, my beautiful people. Thank you guys for joining me today on this wonderful evening. Today we have a Yin Yoga practice focused on the sacral chakra, which the sacral chakra is located below the navel, which is below the belly button. And this color is orange. So let's go ahead and get grounded. Let's take a few deep breaths in. Get a few more. Breathe in orange light below the navel. Tap into that sacral chakra energy. Sacral chakra associated with your sexuality. You can maybe say some affirmations like, I am confident in my sexuality. I embrace abundance. And I know who I am. I embrace my sexuality. And I welcome abundance. The sacral chakra is the second chakra. There are 7 chakras located in the body. This is the second one. If you follow along, I will be doing 7 videos associated with the chakras. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to come down into a child's pose. Okay. Bring the toes together. Sit the hips back. Feet as wide as the mat. Forehead on the mat. And also with Yin Yoga, we're going to hold for the poses at least for 2 minutes. Maybe a little bit shorter or longer, but ideally 2 minutes. So this is going to help you relax and release stress. So child's pose, nice and wide. Always make sure you're breathing. That'll help your muscles relax a little bit more. Shoulders away from the ears. Externally rotating. Just relax into it. Keep on breathing and enjoy the breath. And anytime you feel discouraged or muscle soreness or muscle discomfort, you can just either come out of a pose or come back to that affirmation. I'm comfortable in my sexuality. And breathing deep. Okay, we're going to come up a little bit and walk the hands over to the left side. Get a good stretch for the opposite side, the right side body. Stretch, hands over to the side. Same thing, forehead down to the ground. Deep breath in and relax. I'm feeling that all over the right side of my shoulder blades and my rib cage. And like I said before, just keep on breathing, and that's going to allow you to maybe stretch a little bit further or allow those muscles to relax a little bit more. Just keep on breathing and relax. After this practice, make sure you drink a decent amount of water. Okay, let's walk it to the other side. Take it to the right. So I'm turning my chest, and my chest is in line with my knee, and I'm walking it to the side. Forehead down, and breathe. Just adjusting a little bit. Always make sure you're comfortable in each stretch. If you need to find a different variation, you could always do that. And the Yin Yoga is just about relaxing without the stress. Okay, we're going to come back up and take it to the center. Bring the knees together, and we're going to come into another child's pose. Maybe roll the ankles out a little bit. Just move the legs around. Bring some blood back into those muscles. Okay, going to take the knees wide again. Sit the hips back. And then we're going to prayer. Clasp the hands together at the nape of the neck. Great stretch for the upper back. Breathing in. Breathing out. And my elbows are about shoulder width apart. Maybe a little bit closer. Just breathe into it. And if you feel called to, you could always come back to and focus on that sacral chakra. Breathing in orange light below the navel. And just release. The sacral chakra is something that you could always come back to and meditate on anytime you need grounding. Hope you guys are feeling good. We're going to warm up the spine a little bit. Come up. Do a few rounds of cat-cow. Knees about hip width apart. Hands shoulder width apart. Coming in. Shoulder blades apart. Inhale. Exhale. Head towards the navel. Shoulder blades towards each other. Same thing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Cat. Exhale. Cow. And this is just going to be our transition Let's go ahead and come into a low lunge. Stretch out the hips a little bit. So I'm taking my left foot to the outside of my, or to the outside of the mat, or left side of the mat. Sorry. So left hand or left leg going out. Bring the hands in between the leg. Keep the head and chest up. Shoulders away from the air, lizard pose. And you can see my back foot. Hope I'm good in frame for you guys. I will show you on the other side. And if you need to, you can have some blocks or change the hand placement how you need to. Also put some pads on the back knee. And we store a lot of emotions in our hips, so it's important to stretch it out. I always try to let that be known. Just keep on breathing. And if you have any knee pain, you could also come back the back foot on the toes as well. Many different variations to be a little bit more comfortable. Deep stretch. I feel that in my right quadriceps on the front of the thighs. Good. And from here, we're going to come into a half split. So we're just going to flex that left leg, heel on the ground, toes facing up. Walk the hands a little bit forward. Stretch. Great stretch for the back of the hamstrings. I'm actually going to sit down on the heel and stretch a little bit more forward, just to be a little bit more comfortable. Let's maybe turn to face you guys just so you can see a little bit more. So this foot is going flex, and then I'm sitting down here. Just keep on breathing. Hopefully I didn't confuse you guys too much. Okay, let's switch sides. So I'm going to turn the other way so you can see. And then let's go ahead and take that right leg to the outside of the mat. Hands going inside of that foot. I'm going to keep my palms down for now, and my back going to be on the back of my toes there. Maybe come up on the fingertips. Keep that knee a little bit away from the body, chest up. like a nice lizard. Stretching out those hips. And comfortable in my sexuality. I embrace abundance. Okay, we're going to come back into the half splits on the other side. Well, same leg. So right heel down, right toes up. And then what I'm doing is I'm sitting on my shins and I'm bringing it. So the knees and the hips are in line with each other. And then I'm stretching a little bit forward here. Make sure you're drinking some water after this deep stretch. If you are feeling any bit of uncomfortableness, you can always just come up and go on the toes or just modify to be comfortable. Stretching deep, breathing. Okay, let's go ahead and lay on our backs. Sit down on the glutes. Draw the knees into the chest. Let's rock a little bit side to side, grabbing at the knees, relaxing those back muscles, side to side. From here, go ahead and grab the two big toes. And nice, happy baby stretch. Great stretch for the outer hips and the lower back. So I'm using my knees. I'm using my elbows to push my knees a little bit further out, flexing those toes. Whew. Make sure both of your shoulder blades are on the mat. If you need to adjust, that's perfect. Keep pushing those knees out, breathing in. Okay, bring the heels down. So we're going to rotate to the right side. Both knees close to the side. Right hand down, left hand to the side, open the chest. Great chest opener. And twisting is good for the digestive system. So if you have constipation, you can do some nice twisting. Supine twist. Twist like this, open book. Okay, bring the feet back onto the ground. I'm going to take it to the other side. So I'm just turning my hips to the right, knees to the left, shoulder blades on the mat. And let's open it back up. Left hand on the ground, right hand to the side. You could just keep your head facing upward or to the right. Turn your head to the right, whichever you prefer. And if you can hear my breathing, I apologize, but just a friendly reminder to always breathe in each stretch. Inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. Or you can do through the nose as well. Bring it back to center. We're going to go into a full Shavasana pose. Relaxation. So just going to bring in everything and relax. Hands to the side, knees to the side, and just let it go. And I will cue you when it's time to come up. Begin to wriggle the toes and the fingertips to wake up the body. Bring some movement back in. Stretch your hands overhead. Take your time and come up when you are ready. Go ahead and roll to one side. Come to a nice seat. Open the eyes. Hands to the chest and set your attention for today or the night. Thank you. Namaste. If you guys like that video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thank you.